Hi my lovelies and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to dive into these summer vibes by showing you guys a really quick, simple, and easy matte fall inspired look. I love fall colors. I love those oranges, those deep reds. I love watching the trees change colors and taking inspiration from those. So I will do wines and burgundies and all that jazz, and that is all coming up on my channel here soon. But today I want to show you guys this lovely matte orange look. And as always, if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I put up my next upload, don't forget to hit that bell button, honey, so you can come and see me as soon as I drop my next video. So without any further ado, welcome to fall, my lovelies, and I hope you enjoy my video. Alrighty, my lovelies, we're coming at you with a full face already in place because I'm going to be sharing with you guys a very beautiful, simple autumnal look or a fall inspired look. So when I think of fall, I think about these deep, warm colors. Fall is my absolute favorite time of the year. I'm going to be moving around in a second. Hold on. So fall is my favorite time of the year for several reasons. One, fall signifies the end of the blooming season, and if you have allergies like I do, then you understand completely why, you know, the end of the blooming season can be such amazing, make you feel good on the inside type of situation. The other thing is the beautiful colors. I love deep plums, burnt oranges. I love those deep green colors, forest green. I love olive, jade, mossy tones. I love all of that. So I'm going to be showing you guys my little peek into fall because we're just now starting. Here in Texas, it's just now starting to get cool, so you're starting to get that nice little bit of crispness and not so much heat. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. To save us time, I just did my base already. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dry sponge, which I need to be changing these here soon. Probably gonna try cleaning it and see if I can get all the stains out. If not, we'll have a new squeaky. But yeah, just putting this on, put a little shadow shield down. And this is just translucent powder from Beauty Bakery. And I'm really just putting that right where I need it. And I always take whatever excess is on my sponge and put it around my nose because it tends to break up right there. I'm going to be using my Morphe 3502 palette. This palette I like. It has a lot of warm tones in it. Let's zoom in before we start talking about the palette. Hold on. So we have zoomed in so you guys can see my eyes. Now, as I was saying, we're gonna be using the 3502 palette from Morphe. And this palette is full of a lot of warm, pretty shades. I'm gonna show you mine. I use this bad boy a lot. I even dropped it and broke the black shade down here in the corner. Oops. So be careful with your palettes, ladies and gentlemen. So I want this first fall inspired look to be like intro into fall. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit of that fall season vibe. So we're just gonna tiptoe into fall and then intensify as we get closer to the end of October. So for starters, let's get in here and let's pick up the shade Contour, which is a nice, for me, it's a nice little transition color. I'm gonna pick up the Morphe M441 brush with the shade Contour, and I'm gonna pop Contour from my lid up. And we're gonna just put that right there. And this shade is deep enough to give me some color payoff, but it's not the most obvious shade. I mean, when you're as chocolate as I am, some lighter shades just don't show up. And I'm very careful about the light shades that I apply because some of them, if they have like a white base, like it's a deep color that's been diluted with white, it can read ashy. So I'm really careful about that. And I'm gonna try to do my eyes in sync with each other. I feel like when I do that, my eyes come out more twins than cousins, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys see what's in my hand, I'm gonna be picking up my Mars palette and using it because it has a really nice big mirror. Anywho's, so let's get back to this look. So I'm taking the shade Contour and I'm just gonna keep deepening up this crease situation and bringing it into the brow real nice. So you see we're kind of like shaping my eye here. then bringing it up. Whoop, whoop. So I'm gonna pick up my next shade, which would be a Blaze, which is this beautiful deep orange. He's almost burnt orange, but not deep in the burnt category. And I'm gonna pop him starting in the outer V. Can you guys see that? Ooh, it's pretty, yes. All right, so we're just gonna tap that right into the outer V area because I really wanna pack this color on. And I'm gonna lightly and gently just transition him in to my crease and then blend him up to my orbital bone. When you're part of the Hooded Eye Committee, you gotta learn to bring color up. Now I'm gonna pick up another brush. This is gonna be my Morphe M330. I'm gonna pick up the shade, I'm gonna do Toasted or Muddy. I think Toast will be the best option because I don't want this to be too deep. Like I said, this is a going out day look. So we're just gonna take that brush with the shade Toast and we're gonna tap him right here on the outer V. And I really want to enhance it in the outermost corner. So right at the tail here, I'm gonna tap that on. Just tappy dappy, just like that. And then with that brush, I'm gonna slowly bring it in to my crease area. Just keeping it on the outer crease. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. Okay. I'm loving this. Beautiful. Someone asked me like, what was the best tip to make sure that your eyes look like sisters, closer to twin sisters versus like cousins? Is really to jump back and forth. It ensures that you're using the same amount of product, using the same amount of pressure because you're literally just going eye to eye. I do one eye. I do. Sometimes I will complete one eye just to give me an idea of what I'm doing and then bounce back into the other because sometimes I really don't know where I'm going with the look. And I also will play around where I might do this look in reverse to see, do I prefer it with the orange on the lid or the toast on the lid? But whichever one I don't like, I just take it off and then repeat the other side. Okay. Now for the finishing touches on this eye look, and then we can move on to creating a really nice lip look. I have the exact lip in mind. I don't even have to think about it today. So instead of picking up the shade Ablaze, which is the shade that I use on my lid, I want to go a little bit darker, and I'm going to pick up the shade Brick, which is this really nice deep burnt red color. Who's that really burnt red? I'm going to say he's more like burnt orange, like he's more in the pumpkin puree family. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to pop him on the lower lash line. And like I said, when you want color payoff, you definitely want to tap it first. Like tap it into place. And now I'm going to pick up the shade Toast. And I'm going to press him right in the outer V to help me create that connectivity between the upper and the lower lash line. And then slowly create like a wing with it. Just like that. Ooh. And then I'm gonna pick up a flat brush because I want to intensify this orange. So I'm gonna pick up the E123 brush from AOA Studios. And I'm gonna press that directly on my lid here in the front to really intensify this. And then sweep it inwards like this. When you sweep this way, for me, it's kind of like softening the muddy, and see how the difference between this eye is like super duper intense in the orange in comparison to this side. Just packing it on like that can definitely give you that little bit of extra oomph. Okay? Alrighty, so this is the finished eye look using one palette. This is my favorite palette, the Morphe 3502. This is my favorite palette when it comes to creating a warm look, when it comes to creating a fall inspired look, because it has all these deep reds and oranges and a little bit of yellow. So yes, I've changed my mind. I'm not done. I'm gonna actually pick up a nice little small pencil brush or a flat brush, And I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna pick up the shade Pure. Why not? No. Let's do Sizzle. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the shade Sizzle and pop that as my inner eye color, my inner corner highlight shade. Oh, that's a great choice. Sizzle was right on time. Okay, so pop that right on in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh. I'm gonna do the other eye. We're gonna zoom out, clean up my face. We're gonna finish this look. Be right back. Alrighty, we are zoomed out. Take my Buki, clean that up. I'm gonna take my purple sponge, which is my dry. I'm gonna press that in. When I say my dry sponge, is the sponge that I use for dry product. I just feel like sticking with dry product on dry product, it eliminates me having little accidents. I've done that before, where I picked up my sponge that I used to put on my foundation and I pressed in the powder and it really didn't, it started picking up product. It left me looking a little splotchy, so that's why I keep 2 sponges on deck and I use one for each job. So I'm gonna finish the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze myself up. I'm gonna pick up my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. And we're gonna pick up the shades over here. No, let's go the other side. Let's do these 2 shades here. So I'm gonna pick up my blush, the brush that I use for blush, the F13 by AOA Studios. And I'm gonna start by picking up Tao, which is the darker shade. And I'm going to put him right here, just lightly. I like using these 2 shades in combination because I feel like Tao, like I said, Juvia's Place are very pigmented. Let's start there. They're both very pigmented. So I want that warmth. They're both they are both very pigmented colors, but I want more of this payoff from the Tao color, T-A-U, versus Lena. So I'll put that on first, see how I'm feeling it, and then if I want a little bit more intensity, I'll just pop that around the apple of my cheek in a nice little circular motion. But I'm using the absolute lightest touch to apply the product. Then I will take my brush and swirl it on my towel, and then I will blend it up just to sort of soften that cheekbones and the apple of my cheek. We are at the finishing touches here. So I'm gonna set my face real fast. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Set me up. Diva Fan. All right, so for the lips, I'm gonna be lining my lips today with, of course, my fave. This is the Sephora lip liner in the shade Molasses number 17. And then I'm going to be picking up the MFMG Makeup for Melanin Girls. This is a beautiful burnt orange shade. It's called Rust. For a little extra oomph in the center of my lips, I'm going to be picking up the AOA Studios Wonder Metal in the shade 2202 Aurora, which is beautiful gold. And I just want to give like a metallic look on top of that orange. And then I'm feeling glossy. So let's go ahead and pick up the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Let's do some lips, shall we? Grab my mirror. Think of it like a lip highlight. It gives just a little bit of something, a little bit of dimension. And if you feel like the blend is a little weird, you can always just take your finger and just tap it. I have setting powder everywhere. Look at the palm of my hand. Like, it is everywhere. Your girl is making a mess today. But yeah, that is the finished lip look. I'm really digging this matte vibe. We might put the glow back. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna stick him right here next to me on the counter. I want to go ahead and do my mascara really quick, and then I'm going to come back with the final look and then show you guys the option of going with the matte versus the shimmer. John, there's a bug on the wall. Come see what this is. Because I thought it was a hole in the wall, and then the hole disappeared. Hurry! You went up there. Last time I seen you was right there. You right there. Missing paper. Yeah. I thought you would go all caveman and smash it. I can't. Don't do it. Him falling.
In the trash can. I gotta take the trash out.
Sounds like no risk they'll be taking. Alrighty, so I'm gonna insert pictures of this look so you guys can see what it looks like in its full glory with a nice selfie. And then I'm gonna pick up some highlighter. I was almost done, girl, and forgot. So this is the Pose Loose Powder Highlighter. This is from ColourPop from the Makeup Shayla collab. And I'm gonna grab, I told you guys, I don't use my Fenty brush to apply the foundation, but I do use it when I'm applying highlighter, especially loose highlighter. I think he does a great job of picking up a lot of product and allowing me to put it on in a really nice, simple way. So I can literally apply this where I want it. In a very soft, controlled way, just by kind of like tapping it, you know? See how controlled that is? Even though this is intended as a highlighter brush, this brush works amazing for me. And I tell people all the time, don't let the title of the brush sort of get you into thinking I can only use it for this purpose. Because if I wouldn't have started messing with this as a highlighter brush, I probably just wasted my money because I wasn't using it for anything else. I'm gonna set this. I'm living dangerously because I'm setting my face after applying mascara. Alrighty, my lovelies, this is official. This is the finished look. I've decided to go without the gloss, but you can always throw some on. And this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was a wonderful intro into the fall for you guys. We will be amping it up some more as we go forward, bringing out those really deep plums, those wines and burgundies. We're gonna play with some really deep green shades and just have an all-out fangirl moment for fall. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of when I do my next uploads, don't forget to hit that bell. And of course, if you know anyone who would be inspired by this look, don't forget to share my video with them. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for living boldly and in color. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.